Good evening, boils and ghouls. It's me, your old pal, GG Grotesque, the ghoul with the drool. Tonight I'm bringing you the Emerald Escape um, plan here. Hoping to showcase some of the Easter eggs and jump scares within this map of the Haunted Mansion. Now, the Emerald Escape is one of two different escapes that you can do. Here I'm just playing the lock picker. It's pretty basic. It's just the first character that I grabbed. I'll be moving around here shortly, kind of showing you guys shift for sprint. Notice that the first part of the objective popped up there on the right hand side. We have to go find the girl's bedroom. It shows us a picture on the right hand side and tells us the task in the upper left hand corner. Now this whole map is procedurally generated, so nothing is in the same place other than the doors to different rooms, and then of course the foyer and the library and the garage. Those are all always in the same place. But what's behind the doors is always different. You can press control to kind of sneak, and that is like a standing walk that reduces your sound, and then you can press C to crouch like I was just doing here, and that hides you from the shift. But you can still hear the footsteps fairly loudly whenever you're doing the crouch. I did use my ability there that was supposed to quiet my footsteps, but it makes a really loud sound that the shift can hear. Kind of gives away your position. This right here is Thorlar. It's a little tiny plushie. This is the first Easter egg that I'm going to show you tonight. You take and you toss it there into the bathtub, and it puts this giant tentacle out here. Now this tentacle is pretty vicious, so you want to try and stay away from it as much as possible. It will smack you around and it will down you. Now, I'm just playing this game here by myself right now. You can play it with other friends, or you can play it in the asymmetrical version. I just wanted to do it like this just for the sake of this video. T will turn on your lantern. Now you have to make sure that you're watching that top bar there. The top red bar near your portrait is your fuel. You have to be able to do that. Refill those with fuel cans. Notice there that whenever I touched this door was locked, and it pulled up a doobly-doo, kind of like a skill check for you to do. The lockpicker, however, has an innate ability to unlock doors automatically without doing the skill check. There was a nice little jump scare there in that hallway with the light flicker and the growl. This right here is the living room. There's some more doors here on the other side. And look here, I found the emerald fireplace already, which is pretty cool. I'm going to need this later. Going in here, and boom, just like that, I found the little girl's bedroom, which is pretty awesome. Now, in the little girl's bedroom, you have to repair the music box using two pieces. Both pieces are found here inside this room. They're always inside the room. I use my number 4 ability as the lockpicker. It's a special ability of theirs to be able to see things that are hidden within the room, to find the other piece, and then I will just toss it in the music box. I'm going to grab this key here. Now there's a bee on the floor over there, a bee plushie. That's another Easter egg that we'll do here in a little bit. This right here is a Ferris wheel. This is on the circus map, and I'll show you guys the circus map sometime soon. But if you notice here on the circus map as well, there is a little tiny bunny riding in the Ferris wheel. That little tiny bunny is actually on the carnival map, and you guys will be able to see that in the video that I'm going to be making on that. I got the key now, and now all I have to do is go find the attic door, and I found the attic door earlier. I know I didn't specify that, but this is coming together really quickly. Like, this is actually awfully quick. I'm less than 5 minutes in, and I've already got the attic unlocked. Now, in the attic, there's a cauldron and a spell book, and you have to go over to the spell book, and it tells you what color potions that you need to mix in the cauldron. These cauldrons are, or these potions are always the same. Now, it tells you to put them in a specific order, but you don't have to. You can just put them in any order that you get them. Usually, there's one potion in the attic to get you started. Here, you'll notice there's a red potion. I grab it. I'm going to toss it in there. You press Q to toss things in, by the way. And then I am going to take a look through these drawers to see if there's anything that I want. And then I will grab some of this fuel for my lantern and use it because I was almost out. You have this little rocking horse here that's always rocking, and then there is a baby carriage. Not a baby carriage, sorry. There is a baby crib over here that plays music. That is a neat little thing. You don't have to touch it or anything. It just plays the music whenever you get close to it. So just kind of exploring is really neat. You'll also notice that this map is kind of dark, and I've seen some comments from content creators that have played the playtest saying that the map is a little too dark for them, but there are special abilities for certain classes that would be kind of innate if you added a gamma slider or something like that. I think that your desktop's default gamma kind of applies to this because I can see just fine in the dark and I only have one eye. Now, also, if you were to change the brightness or something like that, it would kind of make the lanterns useless. So that would get rid of several abilities like the fireman's ability, etc. I found the green potion in the bathroom, and now I'm just going to take it and toss it in. Now the only potion that I have left to find is the pink potion. Back to the lighting, that's just absolutely a absolute opinion on my part. I'd like to hear what you guys have to think in the comments below. Even in terms of the accessibility, I think that the dark ambience of the Haunted Mansion is okay whenever it comes to vision. You can pick up this here. I just went ahead and grabbed it. It's the pink potion is the last one I need. There's some light flickering there. That seems to be kind of a more common jump scare within this map, is the light flickering whenever you go into the hallways, along with the growl. Get it quite a bit whenever I'm traversing the map. Now that I have all three of the potions in there, I will get the fire potion, and the fire potion needs to go into the emerald fireplace. And since I've already discovered that, I'm just going to go ahead and get that done. After I get the emerald fireplace lit up with the fire potion, it'll prompt me to do the last task, and I'm just going to wait to do that because I want to show you guys a bunch of different things on this map, as well as explore some of the rooms with you guys so you guys understand all the cool little things that go with this game. So the last thing I need to do is go to the garage through the library and grab the statue for the fireplace. I'm gonna just look around here. I know where the bee is. I'm just looking to see if there's anything that I've missed. They've been adding stuff to this game for the last couple of weeks, and I want to make sure that I'm not missing any cool new scares. Sometimes whenever you open a chest or something like that, you'll get a nice little sound clip and a little poofy ghost thing that'll come up. So I grabbed this honeybee, and now I have to look for the boiler, and you just cue to toss it into the boiler, and there will be a nice little effect that goes on. You'll notice that whenever I do it here, my camera angle is not in the right place, and you cannot see what is going on above me. What's going on above me is the bee starts to fly in circles in the middle of the room and then flies down into the boiler, and I don't know what he does. I guess he just kills himself in the fire or something. I don't know. Maybe like Icarus flew too close to the sun, but this one flew too close to the boiler. Since I'm just exploring the map, I want to show you this really cool ability that the lockpicker has where they can traverse certain mirrors on the map. And that's what I did here, and it took me right here to this really cool room that is in the upper floor of the library. Now this room has a secret room in itself. On this desk, the lockpicking ability of the lockpicker doesn't seem to work, so you have to do the skill checks. I know that there are still a lot of bugs in the game. This is still beta playtest, so just give it time and things will work out. Here you have to find 2 crystal balls and put them on the summoning circle, and as soon as you do, the bookcase opens, and on the other side you have a tape recorder which plays some lore, a Polaroid which has some lore, a candy bar, and some fuel for your lantern. Now I ate the candy bar here just to show you the candy rush effect. Makes you run really fast.
Found a hidden passage behind the bookcase in the study to get away. Remember, use the snow globes and run.
I think that's supposed to be Enzo Collini. I'm not sure. Enzo Collini was the owner of this mansion. You'll see him in one of the escapes. But after you touch all these things here, it'll give those items and put them into your Boo Busters Books of Shadows. So the cassette tape will go in your Books of Shadows, and the Polaroid will go into your Book of Shadows as well. Now that we're done here with this nice little secret room, we're going to go ahead and head on down and check out some of the other rooms. Oh wait, there are some more Easter eggs here. These are just kind of tip of the hat things to people. As you can see, this one right here, whenever I hover over it, it says bald yet brave. And there is another one on that couch over there that is for Cooper Charms. So these are other streamers that have supported the game, and they had these little tips of the hat kind of given to them by the developers of the game. This door is always locked for some reason. I'm hoping that they do something with that space there. That would be pretty cool. Going through this door, oh, there's some more of that flashing light. Like I said, it's kind of common in these hallways, which is still pretty cool. Oh, here's the other bedroom. There's a little jump scare here. What's really cool is that I can close that and open it again, and it's going to give me that little blip plus the graphic every time, even when I go to close it, just like that. Nice little jump scare stuff. The area here is really cool. I really like all the different things. Oh, look here. This poster right here is kind of a tip to the hat too for the very first Easter egg that we did whenever we came in. It says, "Don't wet your pet." Meaning that you shouldn't toss the plushie into the bathtub or it's going to get you. So I think that that's pretty cool. It's a little bit of a what to do type of thing if you're paying attention to the environment. This right here is also something that people need to be aware of. You can flip on the lights as well. Having the lights on doesn't affect anything. It doesn't hurt you or anything like that. It doesn't make it to where the shift can see you any better. And then, of course, this ladder. This is a really good place to hide. If you're being chased by the shift, you can climb up that ladder. We've done it several times. The only thing about the bookshelf is whenever you get up there, it force crouches you. So you're forced to crouch, which is all right. This right here is pretty cool. This little kind of jump scare as well. It's not really a jump scare. It's just a creepy little scare. Like a nice little phone call from beyond the grave or something. I always like that. I think it's really cool. There's another scare in this hallway, and we'll probably see it later. But for right now, I'm going to take you to the other areas of the mansion. Now, remember, all these doors are pretty much in the same spot. It's just what's behind the door changes. This right here is the kitchen. Now, the kitchen has lots of goodies in it. There's food and stuff in the refrigerator, and it also has a jump scare over here too. And I'm going to see if I can't get that to trigger for you as well. It's right here in the sink. Open this door. Then I'm going to go back. Try to get it to happen. Doesn't really happen, so I think I have to go outside of the room and then come back in. We're going to see what's on the other side of these doors first. This door right here just doesn't open, so let's go back into the kitchen. See if we can't get this jump scare to trigger. Just gonna go back and forth here and see if it happens. Go out of the room to kind of reset it. Go back in. Try it again, because this is a % chance whenever you come into proximity. I'm not sure. There it is. It's a nice little shadow person with red eyes. I think it's pretty cool. So this door right here, let's open it up and head on inside. Got the storage room. It's like the large storage room here. This large storage room normally has a fuse box for the other escape route. There's 2 doors here, so we'll see which one we need to go to. Once you use all the potions to make the fire potion, you can't pick up any of the other potions. So you can't just pick stuff up and carry it around by accident or anything like that, because you only have 1 inventory slot. You can only carry 1 item at a time, plus your lantern. Now in this small storage room, the small storage room has this safe here, and that is for the other escape as well. And then the dining room has lots of food. Now, food is really good for you. It reduces your fear levels. You can get sugar rush off of it. There's all kinds of really awesome things that are beneficial from the foods. And I'm hoping that food kind of becomes more of a staple in the game to help keep the heroes kind of looking for resources. I think that it's kind of imperative. This right here is the master bedroom, and there's a pretty cool jump scare here too, and some sunglasses. Running out of the room and then back in to try and reset the room so I can get the jump scare to happen. Do it a couple more times here and we'll see if we can get it to happen. Okay, maybe. Nope. There it is. There it went. Okay. Now I'm gonna walk around real quick, check some of this stuff out. I'll put those sunglasses on so you guys can see what those sunglasses do. I am using a lot of fuel here, so I've just been picking up fuel as I go and lighting up my lantern. Now here we have the sunglasses. Let's go ahead and pick those up, put them on. You notice how it darkens everything whenever you put them on, which I think is pretty cool. But you can press Q to drop them and get them off. Then just run back around. Let's see if we can't, maybe we should teleport to the mirror. No? Okay. Let's go back then and head back through to check out the rest of the house. There are still some things to do. We need to get the some lights. Oh yes, I want to show you guys this down here. The basement. Basement is pretty chill for whenever you get caught. It's like a 4-room service down here. 3 square meals a day and a good soul sucking from the shift. So just try to stay out of the cages, and at least you guys know where it's at on this map. The cages, ooh, that's a nice scare there. This was something that they must have recently implemented, because I barely ever see this, or I've only seen this twice since the playtest has come out, and it's a really cool effect to have that ghosty come crawling through there. But back to the basement. It's always in the same place. It's underneath the stairwell on this map. 4 cages in there. Once all 4 of the heroes are caught, then the shift can go down into the basement, and it does a ritual that kills all the kids. Here you have some tadpoles that are hidden behind a tree. You got this frog here in the pond. You throw the tadpoles into the, it's not a pond, sorry, fountain. Throw the tadpoles into the fountain, and it summons Sir Anthony Hopkins. Now, Sir Anthony Hopkins is the pet frog of Venora Darkwolf, and here is Venora doing her nice, amazing script for the Easter egg. This is a really awesome Easter egg because you also get a cassette with this.
You want to kiss me? Well, here we go.
So she's kissing the frog in this, and I think that's pretty funny.
Beautiful eyes you have.
Come with me if you want to live.
Oh, what about my friends? They'll be safe in the cage, right?
No, they won't.
Sure?
Sure?
Going on an adventure!
Yay! That's pretty funny. I really like that. I think this is the last of the Easter eggs on this map, and of course here you go. You get this tape put in your book of shadows, so you can go back and listen to it. All right. Now we just need to find the fireplace statue and in this match. We're not doing too bad for looking at all the things, just right around 25, 26 minutes. I used my ability here, and I still can't see the fireplace statue, but it always spawns in the garage. So we'll look behind some of these boxes, and there it is. We'll go ahead and pick that up. Alright, now it says to bring that statue back to the fireplace, so all we have to do is go back to the fireplace, and we're going to be ready to go. We'll be ready to rock. This is much different whenever there is a shift chasing you. The difficulties increased dramatically. I've got it kind of down to an art whenever I play the heroes. But I've been playing this map for quite some time, and this right here was the only escape that you could do for the longest time, and then they added the garage escape, which we'll do the garage escape sometime, and I will walk you guys through that step by step as well. Okay, so I know where the fireplace is, and I just need to get there. I don't think there's any more special scares that are going to happen. There might be, but it's hard telling. And there you go. Now it's time to just escape through the fireplace. One thing to note is that when people start to escape and you're in a group, the timer will go to 60 seconds and start counting backwards. And at that point, you have 60 seconds to get out of the map. And that's pretty much it for this Emerald Fireplace escape. And all the different jump scares and Easter eggs that are found within the game. I hope you guys really did enjoy. I'll be making more guides in the future. Until next time, hope you escape the shift.